Oh my goodness. Oh.
All right, where were we? Oh, shoot, we're live?
Yep.
Oh, that was on camera the entire time?
Yep.
Oh, shoot. I just made myself look like a fool. You know, Zach, I was trying to eat healthy, you know, try to eat some liquid stuff, you know?
Uh-huh.
And, you know, we got to get through the talk show, so you got to eat this quick, right? I thought I'd try to do it one bite. I didn't realize how big it was in the mouth. It was not comfortable. Look, little pieces. At least I can. Oh. Cool. So, anyways, all right. I guess we were live for that. There's actually a trash can over here. Let me.
Yeah, you better put that in the trash can.
There. Are you happy?
Yes, I'm very happy.
Yeah, I was not going to spit that in there. So I went outside to the can. All right. What's going on, guys? Joseph Lombard, a.k.a. Interesting Far, with Zachary Lombard, a.k.a. Magnum of 5.
Hello.
Welcome to another Lombard Bros talk show. This is the 114th talk show we're doing. Zach, how you doing?
I'm doing okay. How about you?
I am exhausted. I'm not going to lie. I am really exhausted.
I bet you are.
Vegas was pretty busy. Pretty busy indeed. Before I get to me, I mean, what have you been doing the last few days while I was gone?
Well, our older brother Bob was here.
I know he was here, and I didn't even get to see him. I like how when I left the track yesterday, that's when he was about to board the plane. I'm like, wow, heading home, and yet he's leaving California.
And once you got home, that's when his plane landed.
I know. It's crazy.
So anyways, he was here for a few days, and what we did a couple days ago was we were actually in the process of building a new desk for our talk show. Yeah,
so if you guys don't remember, first off, we did this set for the first time last week. Yeah. But this is only if you guys were here last week, this set is only temporary. This is not the new setup, and this desk is only temporary as well. We do have a desk being built. Some of it got worked on over the weekend while I was out of town. But our older brother flew all the way from Atlanta and came out here to California to just help out with that. Mm-hmm. So still some work needing to be done on that desk, but hopefully we'll have it done sometime next, maybe at least a few weeks.
All we basically need to do is sand it and paint it.
Yes, we just need to sand. We cut it out. He cut it out the way we want it. So we'll use the sanding machine and then we'll paint it afterwards. But it's looking good. I mean, it was smaller than I
know.
Thought.
I thought it was going to be much bigger than that.
Yeah, I thought so too. But I mean, whatever, you know. But it's
as long as it works out.
Now, if you open that door, Zach, so I can look at the desk. Just open that door because we can see it from out here. Because I'm looking at. Just look at that desk, and I'm trying to picture, you know, when it goes over here, and like the height of the table, and I'm wondering, like, is it going to reach our height where the TV's at? You know what we should get? It's probably not a bad idea. We should get one of those what do you call those? Like those boards where you know how you put it on the floor and it's flat? It's kind of like what do you call it? I just can't figure it out, you know?
So you say that
it's on the floor, it's flat, but you can put stuff on it to make at least let the floor be higher and stuff. It's like a kind of like a flat board you lay on the ground.
Yeah, probably something like that, yeah.
We should maybe try to get something like that, you know? I don't know. I mean, we'll see. I just forgot what it's called, you know? One of those flat boards that you can but But whatever, you know. I'm just thinking like the height where the TV is at, because like I'm worried about that. The height of the TV is too high for the height of our desk. I'm not sure. I mean, we're gonna have to see once we bring it in here, once we're done with it.
Yeah.
But I'm kind of a little concerned about that, just a little bit. But
yeah, I wouldn't know until you try it.
I mean, the desk looks good right now.
Yeah, it does.
But still some work needing to be done.
Yeah.
Platforms, yes. That's what.
I don't know how we.
I was trying to get that name out. I just couldn't think of it. I knew it was, but yeah, like a platform, like over there.
Yeah. Maybe
we'll see, but we're gonna have to try it. Anyways, but we're not talking about this desk, guys. We're talking about a new desk that's being built. But I'm talking about like let's say if we had this desk over there.
Yeah.
How too high is the TV going to be from like when you got the webcam over here? You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to get to. You know what I mean? It's not where the TV is located that I'm having the problem with. I'm just wondering if is the TV too high and the desk is too low. And by the time we're sitting like this, I mean, actually, as a matter of fact, you can kind of sit here right now and look at it and kind of picture it. I don't know. You know, that's something you and I should experiment. You and I should like experiment like sometime this week. We'll move this desk over here to over there and sit over there, see what it's like. You know what I mean? Just to try something. But anyways, guys, we're getting a new desk built. So far, some of it has been worked on. The cutting, the construction. Now we just need the sanding and the paint. Yeah. Basically. But it's going to look good, guys. You know. But whatever. So new desk being built. Anyways, what's been going on? What else been going on?
Well, let's see. Well, yesterday at the museum, couldn't stay there long because once again it rained out.
Yeah.
Yep.
It was nice in Vegas the entire time. Well, it kind of rained Saturday morning. But the entire time I was in Vegas, most of the time, it was nice.
Oh, good for you.
It was really nice. What?
I mean, we've been having a lot of rain in California lately.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting tired of it all of a sudden. Like, I was fine with it from the beginning. With as much rain as we've had, I'm kind of getting a little tired of it.
Yeah, it seems that this winter has had a lot of rain.
Yeah, it's too much rain right now, but whatever. Hopefully it'll end soon. It's only supposed to rain Tuesday, Wednesday, and Thursday. But
I think Mom just texted me.
Yeah, I know Mom just texted. I'm about to get to that. Anyway, so no, but. Anyway, I'm getting tired of it. I'm just getting bored of the rain. But anyways, anything else happened in your weekend?
Well, just that we hung out with Bob and of course his family came. Some part of his family came over to visit as well.
Yeah, I heard about that.
And of course, William showed up, of course.
Right, I heard about that.
So Saturday was Grace's birthday party.
Yeah, I heard that when you gave her that gift, she would not want to get off of it.
No, she loves it.
Yeah, she is. I mean, I saw the picture. She looked happy. So if you guys remember, it's in our birthday vlog from last year, but Zach and I went to Best Buy. We bought like one of those hoverboards and the buggy things. So we built that for our 6-year-old niece, who's going to be 6 on Wednesday. So 6 years old and riding one of those things. And she knows how to ride those things. She's pretty smart.
Yeah,
we got to get yours built. Yeah. So all three of us can literally ride it. I think that would be so much fun.
Have you used yours lately?
It's still back at the art house. I got to bring that over. But I want to put yours together. You know, so that, you know, it'd be so cool. You and I do like a race in those. But no, but like the three of us race on that.
Yeah.
That would be so fun. But anyways, what's up, Brendan? Anyways, anything else happened your weekend? Was that about it?
That's basically just about it. We had Bob out here. We put together up that new desk that we're building, and we had Grace's birthday party on Saturday. And of course, had rain, but that's pretty much what happened during the weekend.
Well, wow, that was your weekend. My weekend was
packed.
Well, yeah, it was pretty busy, but it was fun. So left Wednesday at 4 a.m. Got there around 9 o'clock. I went to Target real quick to get a couple of things. Then went to go get some lunch, and then I headed to the dirt track for the first 2 days, Wednesday and Thursday, for World of Outlaws and the K&N race. But yeah, so that happened. So we hung out Wednesday. I was at the track all day Wednesday. The practices got started really late. Didn't leave the dirt track till 10:30. I then went out to a late dinner with Diego that night. Didn't get back to the hotel room till like midnight. And so I got there. I took a shower, then went to bed around 1 a.m. Got up the next morning, Thursday morning. I slept in, because I didn't have to be at the track till noon. So I slept in, went to go have some lunch, and then I headed to the track again and hung out there all day. The races got started really late, though. Like World of Outlaws race got started around 8:30. 9 o'clock, and the K&N race didn't get started till like 10:30, then until midnight. And then, of course, I still had to do a couple interviews afterwards. So it was about 1 o'clock that I finally got out of there. Got back to the hotel around 1:30, took a shower, and then I stayed up to edit a couple of videos, and I was up till 4 a.m. Then slept for about 2.5 hours, woke up at 6:30 Friday morning. Did not expect I needed to go to Starbucks because the internet at the hotel just sucked. So I'm like, I need to upload these 2 videos, you know what I mean? So I went to the Starbucks that happened to be by the hotel, walked over there with my laptop, was there for an hour just uploading the videos. So left there, left Starbucks around 8 o'clock, got back to the hotel, hung out for an hour or so. Then around 9 o'clock, I headed out to Las Vegas Motor Speedway for Friday. I got there around 9:45. And then that's when I got there to meet up with Ryan Sieg Racing and check out the car, meet the team, hang out with them. And then, of course, did that throughout the entire day with them practicing stuff. Then saw the truck race Friday night. We left the racetrack around 8 o'clock. Got back to me, Brendan, and Keith. We had separate hotels. And then around 9:30, we left each other's hotels and we headed over to Topgolf, which I would think you would have so much fun, Zach. It's honestly fun. I'll get to more of that right now. So went to Topgolf, literally in Vegas, like in the town. That was the only time I actually went to Vegas, like the actual town of Vegas. So went to Topgolf, and Topgolf. So I'm gonna have to show you pictures. Oh, you probably had an idea because you saw a couple pictures already. You know what I mean?
I think so.
But it's almost like a real golf course, except it's not. It's one huge field, but there's like targets throughout the field that you have to hit.
Yeah.
And on the back side of it, it's like these booths, like dinner table booths. Like, so you can eat and play golf. You can literally eat, have lunch or dinner, have a good time with friends, and then while you're eating, you can take your turns playing golf. We played 3 games of that. I sucked the first 2 because never done before, right?
Yeah.
But the 3rd game, I really picked it up. 3rd game, I did pretty well. I didn't win, but I did really well the 3rd. What?
A mosquito?
I thought I killed a mosquito.
We see it?
Yeah. What the?
Well, crap.
But anyways. I went to Topgolf. Like I said, I sucked the first couple of games, but I really picked it up the last game, and I had a good last game. So that happened. Got back to the hotel around midnight. stayed up a little bit. No, I actually didn't stay up. I went, got back around. I went to bed around 1 a.m. Had to get up early Saturday morning. I left the racetrack to go to the racetrack around 7 o'clock. Didn't get there till 7:30. Again, went to the infield. Actually, it rained that morning, so we got to the track, and I met up with Brendan, Keith, and Alex, their friend.
Yeah.
And we actually left the parking lot because we knew it was going to rain a little more. We actually left the parking lot. I went to go have breakfast at McDonald's, and then we came back an hour later when it stopped raining, and then we headed inside the garage area and hung out with the team and walked around. They were able to get the race in on time, the Xfinity race. Lombard Bros Gaming car out there finished 6th, which was awesome, I will say. Then after that, left the racetrack around 3:30. Around 3:30, headed back to the hotel. It was literally 4:30 that I got back to the hotel because traffic was kind of busy. So it was 4:30 I got back to the hotel. I took a quick shower. And then I headed back out to go to the go-kart place, the Pole Position Raceway, to get ready for the go-kart event. So I got there. We did a whole go-kart event that Saturday night. It was a lot of fun. There'll be a vlog for that, guys, sometime in the next few days on the Lombard Vlogs channel. Also, guys, I want to mention there will be a vlog coming out tomorrow on the Lombard Vlogs channel. It's going to be the Ryan Sieg Lombard Bros Gaming vlog that's going to come out. So tune in for that tomorrow. And I might put the go-karting thing out Thursday and Friday, and then maybe the Cup race at Las Vegas maybe sometime next week, but don't know. But that's what's going to be happening.
All right.
So did a go-karting event Saturday night. Went back to the hotel around 11 o'clock. Went to bed around midnight. Got up at 6:30 Sunday morning. Got ready, left to the racetrack. Got there around. Actually, I slept in a little longer. I got to the racetrack at around 8:30, and then Sunday was the Cup race. Hung out there, and then that was it. That was my Sunday. Oh, and then left the racetrack around 3:30. Got home around. Only made one stop for gas and a quick bite to eat. And then I got home around 9 o'clock last night. Took a shower. Went right to bed.
Yeah.
And I didn't mean to get up this early. Was hoping my body didn't do that, but I was already asleep 7.5 hours by this time. And I woke up around 4:30 this morning. Didn't mean to do that, but my body decided to do that. Anyways, that was my busy weekend. It was busy. Yeah. But it was a good time, and of course I'll be busy again in a couple weeks for another trip. Thankfully, it's only like an hour and a half out. It's not like 5 hours.
Yeah.
So it's not a big deal. But anyways, weekend was fun. Oh, and I got something cool yesterday while I was out at the track. I should go get it. It's still in the car.
Okay.
But it's still cool. So, guys, I'm going to go get it really quick. Zach, you just talk to the people.
Okay. Hope you guys are having a good day so far, even though today is Monday. We all know how much Mondays suck. So, anyways, hope you all are doing very good. Other than Joe's weekend, other than the rain going on here, the weekend was good. I mean, of course, again, I said we had our older brother Bobby out here. Then went to my niece Grace's 6th birthday party, although she's turning, like Joe said earlier, she's turning 6 on Wednesday, which is 2 days from now, and got her that hoverboard. She loves it. She never wanted to get off of that. She wanted one of those for quite a long time now. Ever since Joe and I got ours, she's been wanting one. Oh, there he is.
By the way, so you know who Domindu is, right?
Yeah.
I really want to show Domindu. I really want to show you what we got for Domindu as a gift for the track, but I don't want to show it because sometimes he does watches the talk show, and I'm kind of worried that he'll just pop up. But you're going to have to find out. Actually, I'll show you later, okay? I'll show you later. But anyways, so I want you to hold this in. I'm going to roll this out, okay? So I hope I'm... Okay, yeah. So, wait. No, you got to stand up.
Okay.
So, I got this for the racing room.
Oh, wow.
Look at this. Look at this banner. It is huge.
Oh, yeah.
Look at this. So, one of the guys, Zach, that worked at the Monster area, so they were starting to pack up and stuff, so they were handing these out to people, and they happened to give one for me and Brendan. So check this out, guys. This is pretty big. Yeah. It's gonna be yeah. It's pretty much the length of our shelves. Look at this.
Yeah, look at that.
So this is gonna be hung up next door, Zach, in the racing room, because you know how next door we're gonna have the racing room. Yeah. This is gonna be hung up in there. Yeah. So got this. It's pretty huge. I'm gonna have to get pins for it, but
yeah. Jesus, I've never seen it.
Now we gotta roll this back up. What?
I've never seen a banner this big.
Oh, I know.
It's well, crazy. In person at least.
Here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to. Oh, yeah, hang on, guys. We're just trying to roll this back together.
We got this. There we go. Hold on. Now I can roll it.
Okay.
Just keep it still. What's up, guys? Yeah, so, yeah, this is what we got. Like I said, they were starting to pack up, you know? So they were handing these out to fans, and me and Brendan happened to get one. I don't know where Brendan's going to hang this in his house, but I know where to hang mine. It's in the racing room next door, in the next room. Jesus, so many rolls.
Yeah.
Okay, look up. Okay.
Oh.
Such a huge banner. But it's pretty cool. I got to thank Monster Energy for that. Yeah, it was people that worked with that, you know?
Yeah.
I got to thank them for this banner. So.
That's cool.
It's like a bar now. Oh. Hey, what?
Oh.
Oh, lift those weights, man. Oh, yeah.
There you go.
Ready? What? What?
For real?
Yeah.
You're a jerk.
So, it's pretty huge. Can't wait to hang that up. So, what were we talking? Oh yeah. So I guess you know, obviously Lombard Bros Gaming sponsored Ryan Sieg, right?
Yeah.
Well, we're gonna be on the car again for this weekend at Phoenix, and of course Fontana the following week. But also, we're Lombard Bros Gaming is gonna be on Ryan Vargas's car. Obviously, you know who that is. He actually, as a matter of fact, Ryan Vargas is going to be on our talk show next week.
Nice.
So he'll be back on it. But yeah, he's going to be racing on Irwindale this weekend to join in on that. So we can be on this car again. So that's pretty cool. So exciting about that. So Ryan Sieg at Phoenix, Ryan Vargas at Irwindale.
Nice.
So instead of me going to Phoenix this weekend, I'm going to Irwindale to support Vargas. So it's pretty cool. Anyways, I guess what else was on the topic? The giveaway. Oh yeah, let me do that. Let me okay, let me get the giveaway on here. Actually, no, I'll go on here. So guys, if you guys follow Lombard Bros Gaming on social media, we are having another Ryan Sieg diecast giveaway. I'll give you the details again on how to enter in this giveaway. So, come on. Oh, my God. I'll get there, guys. Okay, so guys, here's the – so you know how we had the Ryan Sieg diecast from 2018? Mm-hmm. We're also soon going to make the 2019 diecast with the blue, like this one.
Yeah.
We're going to have this one being made. So, guys, if you want to enter into this giveaway, okay, it's Ryan Sieg, number 39, Lombard Bros Gaming replica diecast, 1/24 scale. The way to enter is that you have to follow Lombard Bros Gaming on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, wait, hold on, wait. Let me see. Oh, yeah, how to enter for your chance to win. Yeah, you have to follow Lombard Bros Gaming on Facebook, Twitter, and or Instagram. I think what she means on this post, though. Oh, okay, yeah. Simply follow Lombard Bros Gaming on Facebook or Twitter. And on Facebook, you have to share the post. And on Twitter, you have to retweet the post. And we will, I guess we're going to announce the winner, I think next week. Yeah, okay, yeah. Monday, March 11th is when we're going to announce the giveaway winner. So next Monday, guys, next week's talk show is where we're announcing the winner of the diecast. But, guys, just go to Lombard Bros Gaming on Facebook or Twitter. Find the post about the giveaway. And you can actually pick the diecast scheme of your choice, either the 2018 scheme or the 2019 scheme. You can pick your choice on that. Like I said, if you have Facebook, you go to Lombard Bros Gaming, like the page. Also, share the post. If you have a Twitter and you follow Lombard Bros Gaming on Twitter, retweet the post about the giveaway. And if you do that, you have a better shot to win the giveaway. So it's cool. We did one a couple weeks ago, and we had one winner, and now we're going to have another winner of this diecast. So exclusive diecast. By the way, Black Flags Matter is in the chat. He's going to be joining us on the talk show in just a few minutes, guys. So shout out to him. By the way, shout out to those that are watching the talk show right now. Thank you all for stopping by, watching. Hope everyone's having a wonderful Monday so far. I'm just still trying to recover from Vegas.
Yeah.
As you can tell, I got burnt a little. Which, here's the thing. I put sunscreen on Wednesday and Thursday. This was all from Friday because I left the sunblock at the hotel by accident. And I put the sunblock on Saturday and Sunday, so I didn't get burned those days. But, yeah, this was all from Friday.
Well, that was a bonehead move.
I just thought I had it in my bag.
Yeah, well, I guess you didn't.
I did not. But, yeah. If you want to follow Darian, guys, he's Black Flags Matter. His social media is in the chat right now. He's got Twitter and YouTube. He's also got an Instagram now, Black Flags Matter. So follow him on Instagram as well. Twitter at Black Flags Matter, or Twitter at Black Flag Matter, YouTube Black Flags Matter, and Instagram Black Flags Matter. So follow him on those. And there you go. So is there anything else you want to discuss? Is there going to be riots this weekend?
Yeah.
Yeah, you may want to get to that because that's something we haven't talked about yet.
Let's see. And there was something else, too, other than that.
I just can't wait to open this up. This is so big.
Yeah, that is cool.
This is pretty cool, though.
Okay, so anyways, for Sunday, March 10th, we're going to be having a 1937 Packard V12 convertible, a 1956 Lincoln Continental Mark II, which the car has not been out actually in about almost 3 years now, and a 63 Ford Falcon.
Nice. Oh, yeah. There you go. Which car are you looking forward to the most?
I'm actually wanting to learn how to drive that Packard on Sunday.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Oh, what year is it?
37.
Oh, okay. I gotcha. All right, I'm going to put this down. I can't wait to hang this up. I got to get my racing room set up, man. I got to get it set up. I can't wait. So it's pretty cool. Really quick, there was one last thing I wanted to talk about. Oh, so you know how I'm starting to do these interviews with the drivers and doing these NASCAR news stuff on my YouTube channel. So I'm going to try to interview Ryan Vargas this weekend. Okay. And I interviewed Ryan Sieg at Vegas. Unfortunately, the video did not work. The microphone stuff, the audio stuff worked. Like, I had no problem with that, but the video did not work. So I'm going to have to interview Ryan Sieg again in Fontana and stuff.
That's not good.
It happens, you know.
Yeah.
It's one of those things, you know, nothing you can do about it. But I already told Ryan Sieg and them that I apologize about the issue, and they said no problem. We'll just do it again at Fontana. So, but yeah, we're gonna. So guys, if you guys have seen my Beyond the Wheel, couple of those videos on my YouTube channel, obviously I did a couple of interviews with Haley Deegan. I will be doing an interview with Ryan Vargas in Irwindale this weekend, so that should be cool. So we'll see what happens there, and we'll see how well he does there. And it's not supposed to rain, so at least it's supposed to be a cold night though. But whatever, it is what it is. Anyways, I guess it's time to get Darian on.
Yep.
All right, let's get him on. Let me just let me send him the link. By the way,
it looked like at first you were starting to have trouble figuring out what to do.
Nah, I'm gonna be fine.
So, anyways, you were saying?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm just trying to focus on saying the link, so I have no idea what I'm just gonna talk about.
Oh, okay.
Okay, Darren, I'm about to send you the link, man. Let me just there we go. There we go. Copy, paste, punch that to him. There we go. Now we wait for him to get on. Oh, it's what? Oh, it's Dale Reynolds. Hey, Dale, we got to get you on this podcast, man, because we got to talk to you about core, man, your core championship.
That dude named Dale.
Well, the 11th, we got Ryan Vargas. The 18th, we got Mike Ogren. The 25th, we're actually going to have Brendan because he's going to be here. Maybe we can have Dale maybe the first show in April.
Yeah.
Maybe we could do that. Dale, we got Raw Gator in chat. What's going on? We got a few core drivers here, a few big YouTubers on here. So now we wait for Darian.
Waiting for Darian.
Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Come on. Oh, my goodness.
What's the matter, Joe?
It's just that I'm waiting for him to go.
Well, Joe, listen. You got to give him some patience, okay?
Why?
Well, because you know he's trying to set up.
I told him 3:30. And, you know, watch, he sends me a message saying, hey, can you resend it again? And I'll be like, oh, my God, you know? Oh, my God.
There he
is. Darian, what's up?
Hey, what's up, man? How's it going?
Hello, Darian.
Hey, how's it going, man? I've never met Zachary. How's it going, dude?
I'm good. How about yourself?
I'm good, man. Yeah, I'm just a little burnt, though. Like Joseph was talking about getting a sunburn. I was joking with him that, black people don't get sunburnt. They just get darker. So that's the case.
You guys just get the tan. The white people get the burn.
Yeah, pretty much.
So what's been going on with you, man?
Oh, I just woke up from a nap, actually. I'm just tired.
Must be nice because I'm exhausted, too.
Yeah, I mean, the whole basically from Thursday through Saturday, I had to get up from at 6 or 7-ish in the morning to go out to the speedway and basically work all day. And then you only get 5 or 6 hours of sleep, and then you got to do it over and over again until Sunday. So that's basically been me the past 4 days and stuff. But NASCAR's finally over. Well, it's finally done for now. We got to do it again come the fall. But yeah, so we're just me and the speedway. We're just preparing for the fall race.
Awesome, man. Well, first off, it was cool hanging out some parts of the weekend. You know, obviously hung out a couple of times at the track. Went to do the go-karting thing. That was pretty fun as well. So, guys, during the go-karting thing, literally didn't even start the race, and the cart that Darian was on, the what was it? The left front or the right front?
It was I believe it was the right rear tire.
Oh, really?
Okay. Yeah, it was the right rear. Yeah, like the first time you and me were at pole position and stuff. My car didn't even start. Like, it just lost power. So you were pushing me and stuff, and then you were like, "Go! I can't go!" I'm yelling. I'm like, "I can't go, dude! I can't go!" And then you just left me out to dry there, and I was just sitting and waiting for another cart. And then we didn't even get a lap in. I was literally the last cart out there. And then, you know, I start to go full speed, and then just freaking, I'm like, "What is that?" And then I look back, and I'm like, the wheel came off. I'm like, what happened? I'm like,
wheel.
Yeah, and I'm just like out there on my own again and stuff. And the guys are like, what happened? I'm like, dude, I don't know. I just hit the throttle, and it just freaking broke. I didn't know what to say.
Someone didn't torque the tires before the race, that's for sure.
Yeah, right.
No, but it's still a good time, man. It was still fun hanging out with you, a few out there. Good time as always. Gotta do it again. So I do have a few questions for you. So first off, I want to know, how did you get started on YouTube?
Well, that's actually funny. Actually, a funny story. I actually started in 2016, actually, the summer of 2016, with the same username, Black Flags Matter. But the channel concept was a lot different than it is right now. I basically wanted to be kind of like you in NASCAR video games and stuff like that. And, you know, I was doing them and obviously had a lot of fun playing the games, but I didn't think like the content really lived up to its potential. So I don't know, just in some ways it felt kind of lazy, because I don't know, I would watch some of these over again, and then, I don't know, I just wasn't satisfied with it. So basically in the fall, in the fall of 2016, I pretty much deleted everything on the channel at the time. And I was like, you know what, I'm going to take a break. I'm going to start over and eventually find out what I want to do. Then in the fall of 2017, basically a year had passed, and then I pretty much got an idea of what I wanted to do. I just wanted to talk about NASCAR history. So with the help of my little brother Devin, he downloaded a free version of Final Cut Pro for me, because like I didn't know how to do that. I didn't even know how to edit either. He basically showed me all of that stuff. And he showed me how to download old clips off of YouTube, and also showed me how to record audio on my MacBook. And then eventually the first ever video on Black Flags Matter, what was it called? Is Bubba Wallace, the Tiger Woods of NASCAR, was uploaded on December 28th of 2017. And pretty much my content has, that was pretty much born from there.
Awesome, man. Well, I will say some of your videos, like the bad seasons, championships, bust, they're pretty fun to watch. It's pretty, you go into details on the season as well, and of course on the driver's season. So I think it's pretty cool. So you do intern at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and so I want to ask you, how did you get part of that, man? What made you want to do that?
Well, you know, what's funny is I actually didn't get it myself. Actually, my mom, she actually emailed my boss for me, because like she made the suggestion and I kind of brushed it off. I was like, nah, like I don't really think that's gonna work. And she actually emailed my boss, and he was like, yeah, sure, come in for an interview. And I was like, that worked? Like that actually worked? Like, wait, it was that easy? And then later in the week, I went in, talked with Neil Reed, the head of PR at Las Vegas Motor Speedway, and we had a long conversation about, you know, what to expect and, you know, what to do and all that. And, you know, I was pretty much on board. Met everybody there, everyone in the PR department, pretty cool people. And I started interning on, I think it was August 8th. I believe, because like I was so excited. I even remember the date. That's how excited I was. I literally could not sleep the night before, because I was like, oh my gosh, I'm going to be interning at the racetrack I've always gone to at basically my childhood racetrack. Like, it was so exciting. And I think I only got about like 3 hours of sleep the night before, but you know, then I just started working there. And really the first ever weekend, the first NASCAR weekend I ever worked at was fall of 2018. That's when we had the Can-In Dirt. It was the first time NASCAR had ever had a fall weekend, and I was happy to be a part of that. Just seeing all the drivers and stuff, and just seeing some of the media members and some key people in NASCAR just walking by you and stuff. It was amazing. Now, the one thing they told me is that, Darian, you can't get like starstruck. So if you see someone like a Bubba Wallace, don't ask him for an autograph because you have to be professional. And I basically understood that. So it was just kind of hard not to get like all geeked out. It's like, there's Colin Bush, there's Ryan Blaney and stuff the first time. But the second time around this weekend, it was a lot easier.
That's good. Definitely makes it easier as long as you've worked there. So, so I obviously you're part of the NASCAR Weekly podcast, and I want to know, how did that all come about, and how fun has it been to do it just weekly during the NASCAR season?
Oh, it's been a blast, man. Well, first off, shout out to both Danny B Talks and the Iceberg. They started off. They basically started the whole NASCAR Weekly podcast thing. Just those two. Then eventually, a couple months later, they got the one and only Eric Estep to do it. And that was pretty cool. Then that kind of got the podcast the podcast sort of took off from there. And then eventually, the whole story behind about how I came about to be on the podcast is actually pretty funny. So I was away on spring break last year. I was down in Reno, just basically getting hammered for about a week straight. And then I remember coming home one night. It was like 1 or 2 o'clock in the morning. And I see this. This was back when YouTube, you had the messages. You could send the messages and stuff to through YouTube. I don't think they have that anymore. But I see a message from Jarrett. And it says, hey, I really like your channel, yada, yada, yada. I'd definitely like to have you on the NASCAR Weekly podcast. And I was like, now again, I was like hammered drunk when I came home and stuff. So I kind of looked at it, I was like, huh? I was like, okay. And I just freaking I just basically like closed the laptop and I just went to sleep. And I basically forgot about it for about a month. So then a month passes, and then I check my messages again, and I read it, and I was like, oh yeah, like I was supposed to be on there. I was like, oh, that's right. Hold on, let me message him and stuff. And he said, yeah, sure, come on. And the very first time I got to know the guys, they were pretty cool. And I remember after my first appearance, I was talking to my parents after, and I was like, man, like I really want to join it. Like I really want to be a regular on the podcast. And my mom was like, well, why don't you just ask? And I was all like, I don't know. Like, I feel like they already have it settled. And then the next week, their guest ran a little bit late. It was Rusty Walrus who was who was supposed to be on the podcast, but I guess he was running a little bit late. So Jared asked me if I wanted to come on again. I was like, yeah, sure. And pretty much after that podcast, I asked him, I was like, hey, can I do this? Can I do this every week with you guys? It would be pretty cool. And Jared was like, sure, man. Like, yeah, we'd have you. We'd love to have you on. And that's pretty much how all of that came about.
Well, so far, it seems like a lot of publicity for it. And I think it's pretty cool. I mean, sometimes I'm not able to watch it every week, but I would say live, but I try to rewatch it a little bit just to catch up on it. But I think it's very cool. And, I've been part of it a couple of times, and we'll have to be back on it soon. But so, yeah, it's pretty cool. And it seems like it's going in the right direction. And hopefully maybe eventually NASCAR can look at that and be like, hey, this is actually pretty cool. But
well, you're actually supposed to be on this Wednesday, actually.
Oh, that's right. Yeah. Right.
Yeah. So you're going to be on this Wednesday on my channel, by the way. So
nice. Cool. Awesome. Black Flags Matter, guys. But so now we get into core. I kind of want to get into that. So obviously, how did that all come about as well?
Oh, yeah. That whole idea has always been in my head for years, because I would watch guys like you and Eric, and also guys like NASCAR Nixon, like, big time guys in the entire NASCAR YouTube community. And I was thinking, like, man, like, like some of these guys, like, all they do is just play NASCAR games. It would be so cool if like a bunch of YouTubers got together and they tried to form some sort of league for content creators, for, some of the up and coming and notable creators in the entire community. So I remember back in May, I was on Rusty Walsh's stream, and I was typing in the chat about some sort of idea where NASCAR YouTubers can race on the NASCAR Heat Games. And IDK Player just so happened to be in that same chat, and he was like, wow, that sounds awesome. Like, let's talk about it. And we talked about it, and then we pretty much formed Well, at the time, this was called the NASCAR YouTube Pro Series at the time, and you guys will get why we changed the name here in a second if you don't know the story. And so we added Jarrett, Caleb Hoffman, and eventually Ed Soundhead, basically to help run the league, because like it was a lot of work. I couldn't do it all by myself, and we pretty much contacted guys like yourself, Kamikaze Games, Cody H Gaming, What If Racing, some really notable guys. But then we also contacted some up and coming guys like IDK Player, who I think he's pretty established now, but he was up and coming at the time. Rusty Walrus, as well as we also had Seed Games for a little bit there. He was all right. Caleb obviously joined, and so we added guys like that. Oh, and also Sloppy Joe. He was a late addition, and it's paid off tremendously because he's going to be drafted this week for esports in Phoenix this weekend. So that's pretty cool. And we pretty much started off from there. And the first race was a major success. Carnation ended up winning. That was the upset. Still, he's the only NASCAR YouTube Pro Series winner. The reason we had to change it to Core was because 704 Games was starting up esports, like this esports pro league, and they had actually emailed us and contacted us about changing the name, because if we didn't, we would have gotten into some sort of legal trouble with them, and we just didn't want any sort of conflict. So we all came up with CORE, which stands for Creators Online Racers Establishment. And yeah, like the league, you know, I feel like, you know, in the first year, for the most part, it was all right. Obviously, it had some of its shortcomings with the whole Michigan fiasco, and you know, certain Twitter beefs with some of the other YouTubers and stuff, including you, Joseph. But we already had that conversation, and yeah, you know, we had problems such as that, and then also with some of the races, we would have like too many wrecks from time to times and all that. So it's just some of the growing pains with doing this type of league like this. And, you know, the final race was a pretty close points battle. D-Ray ended up winning by 1 point. So I would say for the most part, year one was good. It wasn't great. I'd say it was good. And season 2 is going to be even better.
Oh, that's cool. And of course, guys, if you want to catch season 2 Core, that's in 37 weeks. way in November. So be ready for November. Mark those calendars. So no, but you know, there was at times, you know, I obviously, for the most part, I say I had a great time. I may have had a few moments of, you know, saltiness and maybe pissed off at people, and then just maybe throwing a controller or two, maybe a headset in there as well.
I think for the most part, everyone did that, you know, like everyone was like pissed off at one point or whatever, you know, including myself.
But see, what's cool about it is that, you know, we really don't hold a grudge for too long. We usually talk about it, and then it's moved on. We have too much respect for each other.
Yeah, I feel like that's the whole misconception, because I remember when it was first starting, we were like 4 or I'd say 5 races in, and people were like saying, "Oh, I don't want the community to be torn apart." And I was like, "What?" I was like, "What? What do you mean?" What? He's like, "Well, some of you guys hate each other." I'm like, "No."
Well, I mean, it's true. We do hate each other, but we just have to accept. So
I'm like, you guys don't hate each other. Like, we don't hate each other. I mean, like in the moment, in the whole moment thing, it's like, yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, it's just a game. And, you know, obviously we're going to have disagreements when we're racing with one another and stuff. But no, we don't hate each other.
No. Like, I mean, it may look like we hate each other, guys, but we don't. We hug. Not like physically, but social media wise, we do that.
Yeah.
But,
metaphorically, we hug.
Yeah, it's all fun, and I'm looking forward to season 2 being part of that again. Of course, it's in all the way in November, so we have to wait. So, but that's okay because Brett and I talked about it over the weekend as well. Obviously, Core is in their off season right now, but I think it would still be fun to host streams of just us just playing NASCAR Heat 3 just for fun. Like just doing these short races at different tracks, maybe different series. I think that'd just be cool just to, just still bring something. And, obviously maybe hopefully we don't get pissed off at each other since it's just only exhibition fun races.
I had this idea. I was thinking about this too. Like maybe we can sometime during the summer, maybe we should all do like a full race. You know what I mean? Like maybe do like a Coke 600, or maybe like I don't know, maybe a full Daytona race. I don't know, something like that. Just something crazy, you know, just to keep people entertained for the during the off season. Maybe do like something like that. I don't know, just a thought.
That would be fun. So that would be cool. So okay, so we got 10 minutes left. Dan, we're gonna keep you here for another few minutes because we're gonna have to chat, ask you some questions and stuff. So sweet. Chat, if you guys have any questions for Darian, feel free to post in chat. We will read out the questions and he can answer for you. We'll try to get a few questions out of here. Oh yeah. So honestly, this question came from my mother. When are you going to come out for an auto club race?
Yeah. You know, I was thinking about that. That is in a couple of weeks. I was considering because Vargas is racing this weekend, right? With your car, correct? I was thinking about coming out maybe to stay at your place and stuff, and to you know, check out all the action at Irwindale. But unfortunately, I'm gonna be working this weekend. The season opener for the Bull Ring is this weekend, which I am in talks to maybe stream that as well. So stay tuned for that. I already have a cool little intro for it that MDK player made. He's always making cool ass stuff, whether it's graphics or intros. So but I definitely want to come out there to California sometime, for sure.
Awesome, man. What do you do in your spare time when you're not making videos or just working?
I'm either working out. I started working out again. I was a track runner back in high school, so I pretty much ran all the time. I'm not so running. I'm not as much running anymore. Just like, you know, lifting some weights from time to time. And then, I don't know, just maybe reading sometimes, or just brushing up on my NASCAR history sometimes. I have this really thick NASCAR history book that I like to read from time to time. Also, I'm in college right now, so like I have to do studying and all that from time to time. And then, as you can see, I like to play video games sometimes. I actually have, you know, all the PlayStations, PS2, PS3, and PS4 with a ton of games on there. What's funny is my PS4 actually isn't working now. I tried to put a game in the other day and it wouldn't accept it. So I have to go get that fixed, unfortunately. So I just been playing the old PS2, basically.
Hey, nothing wrong with that, Peter. Sometimes you gotta play the classics, man. That's sometimes more fun than today's games.
Oh no, it's fun all the time. Way more fun than today's game.
What games have you been playing recently?
On the PS2?
Yeah.
Oh, I play it all the time. So I just play the old Maddens, the old 2K games, the old NBA 2K, and also the old NFL 2K games. NFL 2K5, man. It's like that's the greatest football game of all time, bar none. It's not even a debate. And then just on the PS4, when it was working, I would play some 2K, and I would also play some Madden, and pretty much plays NASCAR Heat 3 whenever.
Awesome, man. So any potential upgrades that you want to add in core for season 2, like any changes you guys have already talked about?
Oh, well, we are considering playoffs. So, no, I'm just playing. We aren't considering.
That's how you really get the drivers to be pissed off. And that's where the YouTube community actually separates.
Oh, no, that's where people actually stop watching, man. No.
There you go.
Have playoffs in there.
It's like, Darian's out of the playoffs, I guess. I'll just stop watching.
Yeah, basically. Knowing my luck, I probably wouldn't even make it in the playoffs to begin with, but with the way I was running last year. But no, on a serious note, some of the changes we were talking about is maybe shortening up the field just a teeny bit. Last year, we had 22 guys running in at least one race. Maybe shortening it up to maybe like 16 or 13, somewhere around there. We're just some ideas we're throwing around. Also, maybe doing half-length races instead of 25%. The longer the races is, the more opportunities, for more action to happen, and for more strategy calls, that sort of thing. And also the schedule. We are definitely changing up the schedule. Obviously Daytona is going to be the first race, and Atlanta is going to be the final race. But maybe we're looking into adding some new tracks to the schedule, like a Kansas is in talks. We're in talks to add Kansas Motor Speedway, or maybe add Las Vegas. Even Indianapolis, because Indianapolis in Heat 3 is so much fun to play. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I enjoy racing.
Yeah, like it's boring in real life, but in the game, it's actually a lot of fun. I mean, it's a lot of close racing. It's basically pack racing, essentially. Yeah, those are the changes we're considering.
If NASCAR Heat 4 or whatever it's going to be called, let's just say, my suggestion, if we're going to do road course, let's try the Sonoma with the carousel. I mean, we got to try maybe.
Oh, yeah, and Sonoma. Yeah, we're also talking about adding Sonoma.
Yeah, Sonoma would be awesome with the carousel. I would love to race in that, but we'll see. I wonder how many of us right off the bat, like when we first get the game, are just going to think, oh, we're going to go down turn 6. Oh, wait, but the carousel said we're just going to. That'd be funny if we could just keep going straight.
Yeah.
You'd definitely get a big time penalty for that, but I think that would have been pretty funny. Well, Darian, I do want to thank you for being on the show today. Obviously, it's a lot of fun hanging out with you, whether it's person or like on the video games, or just even talking. It's pretty cool. You're a good guy, and I really appreciate we've grown a friendship together, man.
Yeah, no problem. Also, I'm definitely going to be a part of the planning for the second annual. What did you call it? What'd you call it again?
So the Vegas go-kart in September.
Yeah. I definitely want to be a part of that. I want to help you out with that. This time, let's try and maybe get some drivers and stuff like that. It's probably something we have to start planning, like maybe in the summer, like maybe sort of start talking about it in the summer and stuff. But make it bigger than this one for sure.
Oh yeah, for sure. But it was a good start. It was a lot of fun this weekend. Not a bad start to it. It's still, the turnout was still good, I would think. But yeah, I definitely gonna have to make it grow even more. But of course, this was like a last minute planning thing, so we only had like a couple of weeks. So
yeah, that's right. For last minute, it was pretty good.
This
turnout.
time we're gonna get it out like at least a few weeks in advance and stuff. So, well, Darian, thank you for taking time to be on here today. Enjoy the rest of your day, man. Hopefully you get your PS4 fixed, can play again soon. And, do whatever on your channel. I'll keep an eye on the videos you make.
Yeah, by the way, new video out already. Bad Seasons, Casey Mears, 2003. Kamikaze already knew about it, so I didn't catch him off guard with that and stuff. He knew that one was coming, so make sure to check that out after the show, of course, after they're done. And thank you guys so much for having me.
All right, Darian. Well, you take care, man.
All right, later.
That was Darian, aka Black Flags Matter. He gotta appreciate him for taking the time today to spend some time and be on the show. What do you think of Darian, man?
Very awesome guy.
You need to meet him in person. He is fun to hang out and stuff. We hung out a few times already in person. Of course, this weekend we hung out a few. It was pretty cool. Had a good time. No, really an awesome dude. Anyways, by the way, guys, if you want to follow Black Flags Matter on social media, again, he's got a Twitter at Black Flag Matter, YouTube Black Flags Matter, Instagram Black Flags Matter. Follow him, keep up with him. Whatever he's doing in his life, it's up to him. But if you enjoy what he's doing in his life, just give him a follow. Guys, we're going to end the talk show here. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Any final thoughts, Zach? Anything else you guys say before we end this?
Nope, that's just about it.
That's just about it. Yeah, we're going to head off, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. Next Monday, next week's talk show, we're going to have Ryan Vargas on again for the second time in our talk show. We're going to talk to him about his race at Irwindale this Saturday, his overall thoughts about that. Other than that, we'll see you guys next Monday. Take care. Have a good one. Joseph Lombard, a.k.a. N2S4. Have a great rest of your day, and bye-bye.